Because every day we have to survive. It's not handed to us with an open hand. We have to earn everything that we have. We have to look after each other better, love one another, and remember how the world is turning into such hardship for a lot of nationalities. It's hard to watch on TV every day that's how we lived. That's how we lived for that Indian Act. That's how we lived on Aboriginal Day. Every day. My dear ones, every day is Aboriginal Day. For me, my sisters and brothers, mom and dad, grandfathers and grandmothers, family trees. It's important that you know it's not always celebration. It's not always a happy life. I have witnessed many, many good things in our relationship with our families together as nation to nation to nation. From water to the mountains, to the oceans and the lakes. Our teachings are very, very, very important. And when we do this today, we're kind of handing you that knowledge so that you can take care of it. You can carry it for us. You can look after it. And most of all, you can respect it the same way we had to learn and respect things when we were little to the time we're now elder stage, our last part of our lives. It's important that you know every time a child is born, it doesn't matter where that child is born, we rejoice. We thank Creator because humanity is still walking together. When we lose someone, grief and loss hits us very hard. And you know, a lot of times on Aboriginal Day, there's a lot of people doing grief and loss somewhere. So whenever we have drum groups to come and drum for you, we always maintain that sacredness of singing these songs for the families that need the songs, not us. Families that need them are important. I want you to know that when you reflect on your own life. That's who's most important is yourself, because only you can carry that history of your family trees to the connection of our family trees, to the connection of the moon, the stars, the star people, the sun, the clouds, the water, the earth, the directions. You need to carry this just like how we do. When you start to do that, every day becomes Aboriginal Day or First Nation Day or First Indigenous Day. I was really surprised to hear that it was Trudeau that announced that, because all the other premiers in Canada before him, they didn't do that. I remember Stephen Harper tried to apologize in the House of the Cabinet Ministers, and I remember that so well because he would not look at the cameras. He kept his face looking down. He wouldn't look at the people. No one felt that he even meant what he was reading, because from what I can understand, someone else wrote his speech for him. If that had to come from him, again there would have been that 20-second silence. Our friends all around us know what truth is, how we carry it, how we look at ourselves. And when we drum and sing for everyone, it's from our heart and mind. We pray for you. We lift the sacred pipe and pray for you. We pray for many families. We use this medicine so that we can help others. And I want to thank you for allowing us to do this for you today, because it is so important. It's so important. And it's more serious than a celebration. It's the recognition of our history into another day of history. Because tomorrow is coming, and that means today will be written down in history again, over and over. And that's how we get to time immemorial. That's how we get to time immemorial, because we come from time immemorial. When the first sun come up, that was the beginning of Aboriginal Day. Until the last sun goes down will be the last time we have Aboriginal Day. You must understand history, and you have to always respect it. Our way. Let us take the lead in anything that goes across our environment, the oil pipelines, the water. Let First Nations take the lead, and you follow us, and we will take you to a good place again. That's how it has to work. It's not going to work any other way. So I congratulate all of you for taking this time today to understand yourselves mostly, because we understand you, and we watch you, and we pray for you, and we make sure you're going to be okay. And I think that when we know you're okay, we're okay. I'm going to leave it there. And I think that just to say, all my relations, everything, all my relations, everything around us is our relationship to the universe. That's why my wife, you hear her say, all my relations. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. From the heart and mind. Haitzipka. Haitzipka. All my relations.
Thank you. I just remember with the Bringing Tradition Home, the one part where our red, like how Josette has the rocks painted in the 4 colors. I love her rocks because it reminds me every time about all people, especially during these hard times in the United States. All across Canada, everybody's fighting for respect and honor, dignity. But the red, according to the medicine wheel, the red people look after the land. That's why our people all across, the Indigenous people, have to look after. That's their responsibility. Oh, we have some
Our ancestors.
little deer here.
Josette's deers.
And that's what we have to look after, everybody. So that they can come back home and be safe, like all of us. The red people are supposed to look after the land. That's our responsibility.
They heard you.
Yeah, they did. Wonderful.
It is getting close to supper time, so they do need to eat too.
Yeah, thank you, Luce, for your pets coming here, your spirits, your mom's spirit. It's Maya, dear. We do song?
Yeah. Heartbeat.
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat song, my dear ones. To everything that flies in the air that has a heartbeat, that is sacred. Everything in our oceans and lakes and streams and rivers and water, the sacred life has heartbeat. Everyone that walks on land, our two-leggeds, human, four-leggeds, the animals, they have the heartbeat. We all have the same heartbeat. And everything in the ground that looks after the earth, keeps the earth green, clean, grows good, strong, healthy food for us. It has the heartbeat. This is the heartbeat of the nations. And this is how we were taught to sing this song. Whoa.
National Indigenous Peoples Day. Thank you, Wena, for helping us. Thank you, Lekeyten.
Everyone.
Good words,
Right,
everybody.
all my relations. Bye-bye.
No retake.